Hey there, boys and girls. Welcome to Mr. B's Digital Hive. We are here for another fabulous reading lesson gathered on our virtual reading rug. And today we're going to continue talking about some nonfiction books. But first, let's gather ourselves up. Okay? Let's go. A two, a 1, 2, 3. Come on. We are gathering on our phones and our screens. Everyone is here now. This is our own space now. We are here. We are here, boys and girls. We are here to have some reading fun today. Mr. Baxter wants to continue talking with you guys about those fabulous nonfiction teaching books. All right, but before we get going, there are two questions we need to ask ourselves. The first, where are we going? What are we learning today? Well, where we're going is, take a look here. I can notice more about nonfiction books. All right, so that's where we're going to be going. I can notice more about nonfiction books. And what we'll be noticing is the cover, the pictures, and the words. All right, we know where we're going. That's where we're going to end up. That's what we're learning today. And if we know where we're going, the next thing we have to figure out, this is what we're learning, and here is how we're going to know when we've learned it. Here's where we're going, and this is how we will get there. Repeat after me, boys and girls. I will ask questions. So we're going to ask some questions. We're going to ask, I wonder why. We are going to ask, where does? Because when they're teaching us stuff, it's going to get us thinking. And if we're learning, we are earning that knowledge. All right? And next, we're going to ask, what is this? And that's going to help us make a prediction. And a prediction is a guess about what the book is going to be about. So we're going to use the cover, the pictures, and the words to look at our nonfiction book and get a good idea of what that book is going to be about. So here's where we're going. And here is how we will get there. I will ask questions. Now, you guys know that Mr. Baxter does not just love to make fun things like this. I like to show you the kinds of questions we're going to be looking at on our computer. So, take a look right here on our snazzy Readers Ask Questions chart. Our questions are just like we said. The questions are, I wonder why. Now you see a person over here, they're thinking, because that's what those information books make you do. They make you think. And the next question is, where does? Now you see on the picture in the diagram there, he's searching on a globe. Well, guess what? Globes are real, and globes help us learn about the world. So maybe if you were reading a book about a certain animal or a certain place, you would think, where does this place or where does this animal exist on a globe? And the last question you can ask is, what is this? If we're learning about things that we might not know anything about, or we might only know a little bit about. So we're going to be asking questions like, what is this? Because we're trying to figure it out as avid nonfiction readers. All right, so the book that we're going to take a look at today, guys, is Baby Animals. Now, I notice on the picture that I see baby lions. So the first thing it makes my mind think is this book is going to be about lions. Because we know as super readers and avid readers that when we take a nice sneak peek at our cover and the pictures inside, then, it kind of gives us an idea of what the book is going to be about. This book, if I were to use my cover knowledge, I would think that this book is going to tell us all about baby lions. So, let's read this book. I made a prediction. This is what I think we're going to be doing. You guys are going to be doing this on a seesaw activity. You're going to pick a nonfiction book at epic.com. You're going to make a prediction of what it's going to be about based off the cover and the pictures. Then you're going to read it and you're going to tell me what it ended up being about. Because sometimes our predictions are right and sometimes our predictions don't go the way we think. So let's read Baby Animals. Now here's a hint, boys and girls. As an avid reader, I pay close attention to my books. All right? And the one thing I pay close attention to is the title. And I noticed that it says Baby Animals, not just baby lions. So that gives me a hint that this book might be about more than just baby lions. But let's read through to make sure we can figure it out. And remember, we're going to be asking questions. I wonder why, where does, and what's this, to help us make a prediction and check. All right, let's read Baby Animals together. Here's our title, Baby Animals. Baby Animals was written by Thea Feldman. So Thea Feldman was the author. I'm going to hold the book right here, guys. Take a quick look at the camera so we can see what you're seeing. All right, we're getting those real photographs, which shows me that this is a nonfiction book. So look, this dog has babies. A baby dog is a puppy. Now, wait a minute. I'm already asking one of those questions. I wonder why. I thought this book was about baby lions. I wonder why they're showing us a picture of baby dogs called puppies. Another thing that I noticed, paying close attention to the words, is that word, puppy, it's written really bold. You see how it's written? It looks different than the rest of the words. Shows me that might be an important vocabulary word for me to pay attention to. All right, let's keep on going. So, look, this dog has babies. A baby dog is a puppy. Now, remember my prediction was about that this book's going to be about baby lions. So far, it may be about something different. All right. Every animal begins life as a baby. A baby cat is a kitten. So look, there's another one of those bold words. That must mean kitten is the name of a... I'm starting to get it. I'm getting it. My prediction is coming to me now. This book is not just about baby lions. This book is all about all types of baby animals. Awesome. So now I can check off. I wondered why it was showing me some puppies instead of lions. Now I'm asking questions to know more about my book. I know this book's all about baby animals, not just baby lions. I can't wait to read the rest of it now. All right, let's go. Let's get this light off behind us. Didn't like the way that was shining down on us. All right, so we'll reread to make sure it makes sense. Every animal begins life as a baby. A baby cat is a kitten. A baby cow is a calf. Man, you see how we pay attention to those words and the way they're writing the words differently? That's teaching us about our baby animals. I'm going to slide this way. It's not very comfortable over there. There we go. A baby rabbit. Oh, look at the picture. That real photograph, because this is a nonfiction book. A baby rabbit is a bunny. There's a bold word, bunny. A baby deer is a fawn. Can you guys see that? Yep, a baby deer is a fawn. Look at these cute babies. All right. Look, guys, I see another hint that this is a nonfiction book. There are labels in our pictures. Some baby animals are big. Wow, that's a fact that we're learning. Some baby animals are big, like a baby elephant. And some baby animals are small. Look at that teeny weeny baby panda. We got a friend out there that loves red pandas. This is just a regular panda. Shout out to my buddy number 19 who loves the red pandas. Some baby animals are born at the same time as their brothers and sisters. Look who it is. It's the baby lions. Lion cubs. So I'm noticing that word cubs is written in those bold letters, just like the rest of the baby animal names. So that makes me think, boys and girls, that all of the bold letters are telling us what the names of the baby animals are. Awesome. Man. So we predicted that it was all about baby lions. We were not quite right. We had to read to check our prediction. Baby killer whales are born one at a time. So are baby orangutans. Oh, look at that baby orangutan. How are all these baby animals alike? Awesome. So it's going to start asking us some questions. They are all cared for by their mothers. So here's a baboon being cared for by his mom. Do you remember seeing the baby panda was being cared for, the killer whale and the orangutan? Some baby animals are fed by their parents. Look here. There's a pig. These piglets, there's one of those dark words. The piglets must be the name for the baby pigs. These piglets get milk from their mother. Baby animals need safe places to stay. A mother will find a place. Oh, look at those polar bears. A baby kangaroo is safe in its mother's pouch. Did you see that exclamation point? Made me read it with excitement. Do you see how a baby crocodile stays safe? Take a look at this cool picture. It takes a ride in its mother's mouth. A baby crocodile begins life inside an egg. You learn something new when you read these teaching books. I had no idea that a baby crocodile came out of an egg just like a bird. Baby birds hatch from eggs too. Now there's a bold word, but that's not a baby animal, but maybe it's an important word to tell us how the baby birds get out of the eggs. So it is an important word when we're talking about baby animals. It's just not the name of a baby animal. Crack, when it is ready to be born, a baby chicken hatches out of the egg. Look at that cute little chip chip. Oh, ducklings hatch from eggs too. Ducklings. Look at that dark ducklings. So does a penguin chick. Look at that fuzzy little penguin. Mrs. Baxter loves baby penguins. But some baby animals do not need to be cared for by their mothers. Imagine that, boys and girls. Imagine being born and all of a sudden you're just on your own. Nobody to take care of you. Baby spiders do not need care. Baby snakes do not need care. Sounds to me like scary animals don't need care. Baby turtles hatch ready to go. So do baby lizards. Look at these cute little reptile babies. Oh, look here, guys. Some animals change. Baby frogs are called tadpoles. Do tadpoles look like grown-up frogs? Does this look like this grown-up frog? No. A grown-up frog looks like this, and tadpoles look like this. Look, it's us. Every animal begins life as a baby. You did too. And remember, I told you there's an important page at the end of all of our nonfiction books that tell us those important words. So make sure when you're reading your nonfiction books, when you see the page at the end called the glossary with those bold words or that very important vocabulary, you go back and check over it. Like a bunny. baby rabbit. I'll read you the important words. Bunny, calf, chick, cubs, ducklings, fawn, hatch, kitten, piglets, puppy, and tadpoles. All of those were important words in our baby animals book. All right, I really hope that you enjoyed that book today. Now, the purpose of us doing this lesson today was so that I could teach you that as we're reading our nonfiction books, you really want to pay attention to the cover, the pictures, and the words. And you're going to want to start asking questions like, I wonder why. Like, why do baby alligators ride in their mom's mouth? For safety, you're right. We learned something. We'll also ask questions like, where does? Okay, where does a baby alligator come from? An egg. You're right. An egg. I had no idea. And then the last one. What is this? Boys and girls, that page, I'll show it back to you. That page about the frogs and the tadpoles sure made me say, what is this? Tadpoles turn into frogs? Who knew? So, and then we made predictions also. So this is going to go along with a seesaw activity Thursday morning. And we will be doing, I want you to pick a nonfiction book on Epic or a nonfiction book that you have laying around your house. I want you to make a prediction about what it's going to be. And then I want you to read through it and then draw Mr. Baxter a picture of what your prediction was. And then tell me what the book ended up being about. Baxter B's, keep doing that awesome super reading and being avid nonfiction readers. And don't forget to ask those questions. Be wondering why, ask where does, and what is this when you're learning from those nonfiction books. Great job, boys and girls. Mr. Baxter, out.